Hey there, Heather Ho there. It's Jeff Curtis. I'm welcoming you to another round of the 90s 2010s tournament. Sign the grass and course in half the best is where I said grass. We have the Welshman Ian Woosnam and the American Patrick Cantley at 7 under par for one round. Lewis Hasten, who's trying to go back to back after winning the February tournament. With JB Donaldson, Matt Kuchar, and Justin Thomas all are at 6 under par, and a host of others at 5 under par. But this group, unlike most times, is top 40 in ties. And as of right now, 48 golfers would qualify with a 3 under par or better. But bear in mind that things could change on a dime. We're going to be doing the Jason Day group because Jason Day is the defending ASG champion across all 4 tours, winning the Masters competition. So anyway, we shall see what happens. Hopefully, things can happen for a reason. So -3 is the cut line right now. Some golfers haven't started, some golfers have started. Now remember, there's no set order in when you start the first 2 rounds, except if you start early in round 1, you're one of the last ones out the first round 2, and vice versa. So yeah, -3 looks like it's the number you're going to be watching, and we will of course deal with one Jason Day. Steve Jones has done pretty well, 7 under par today. Yeah, -3 is the cut line right now. But as you gotta remember, that's for right now. And then after the 9th hole, we'll have coverage of the cut line and everything else. We're going to spice in everything. We're going to Harris English for straight birdie, so he looks pretty good. He kind of looks like Joe Burrow with his looks. Marco Mira, triple bogey. That's not good. At -2, you're going to be outside the cut line. Craig Perry, Keegan Bradley, and Lee Jansen are hoping -3 is the cut line because they'll save their butts and survive and advance. Sorry, I just have to be cheeky-chucky. If you get my drift. Rain is pain. Another Jeff Maggard, can he get out of the mess? No, par. Bill Haas, Eagles. He's at 6 under par. That's good for him. I think 5 under par will probably be the cut line. But yeah, it's top 40 in ties. Most tournaments will have a top 70 in ties, which will make things a little messy. So after this, of course, next week will be a special tournament. It's the Red Sox fan and friends tournament from Pebble Beach. Not Pebble Beach, from Augusta. Just a little 3 tournament get together for funsies. We're doing in March, April, and it will be in August. So 3 tournaments of fun. Matt Kuchar -11. He's your leader. But you gotta remember, that doesn't guarantee you anything if you lead after 2 rounds. Another birdie for Kuchar. So he's looking pretty good. -4 is the cut line with 46 golfers getting in. Remember, it's top 40 in ties this month. So we'll see what happens here. Oh Andrew McKee's right on the above the cut line right now. There's Andrade and Greg Norman, a triple bogey. Drops to 6 under par. So he was doing so well. Chris Kirk Eagles goes to -7. We'll get to Jason Day, hopefully. So yeah, Nick Faldo must be upset. 500 par for Kevin Kessler and Colin Montgomery. They gotta get birdies to get into the weekend. And right now we would have 53 golfers at 4 under or better. Jimmy Walker, triple bogey. Yikes. Well, he's got a few holes to get better. 500 par is the cut line right now, which is amazing. All right, here we go. Here's Jason Day. He's not doing so hot. 2 over par. He's got to win the tournament or take second place and get through on the second chance thing. Billy Ray Brown. Don't break my heart. My achy breaking heart. The golf balls is thrown over the land. And Zimbabwe Mark McNulty. He's again close to this one and see, well, or even par, as you will. Alright. And Jason Day, let's see if he can get the wheels turning. That'll be a great round. McNulty. For birdie. Oh. Round for birdie. Aye. That would be one that's messed up to do quite well. But no. It's not gonna happen. What is it? Jason Day? What was that? Looks like Billy Brown. And Mark McNulty. Alright. Second shot's coming. McNulty goes first. Well, he hits the bunker, which is the good part of everything. Jason Day, well, a little up and over on the grass bunker. Billy Ray Brown. Is he on the green? Yes, he is. Notice that. But he'll have a nice chip shot for birdie. McNulty could ease. Oh, the green is not going to help McNulty out. Here's Jason Day. Okay, that'll work. That could work. Billy Ray? Man, he had an easy shot and he flipped it for birdie. McNulty for birdie. Got it. Can he do this? Yes, he can. He goes for an over par. Very good for him. Yeah, once you get to 500 par, that's when things happen. Corey Pavin, 4th straight birdie. So he's looking quite good. I can't remember. I think Pavin was top 2 at one point in one of the match plays, but I can't remember. Anyway, here's the next shot by McNulty after Day went. Of course, a reminder that tomorrow's round 3 cards will be from the 17th hole, the famous Island Green, and then the final 2 pairings will be shot up on Stone. No. Or bird. Or for birdie. Kindness. Another birdie for Corey Pavin is at 8 under par. You know, I think Pavin took a top 2, didn't he? Or was it last year that we talked about Corey Pavin? Day shot there. If these guys can't make birdies quickly, I'm going to probably have to shut her down and say that none of these guys are going to make it. But we'll see. From the spectator mount. Well, Billy Ray did not go in the water. McNulty? He did. I might be a little disillusioned. Okay? Go back? Well, Kevin pars. McNulty. Billy Ray, why not? That's one. What a shot. He goes to E. Vampire. Okay? If he can do it, I can't do it. McNulty for Bogey. Needs a card. One more hole. If nobody gets a birdie on 5, then I'm gonna stop this coverage, like the whole coverage. Well, let's see one birdie. And for 3 birdies. Just one, and keep going. Good shot. 3, 2, 8. And McNulty. Third shot. Nice job from McNulty, but he's from the car park. Billy Ray? Okay. Okay. What the heck did he kick? Billy Ray for birdie. Oh, yeah. For birdie. Oh, McNulty without a birdie. Well, let's keep going. And Dave puts it in for birdie. He's at even par. Alright, that's giving me some hope that maybe I should keep going with this group. Of course, we'll keep an eyeball on the cut line after the 9th hole. Like, this group's 9th hole. Group 39. What, 40, I think? I mean, I like Jason Day. I mean, guy won the whole Masters tournament. He was close, but yeah, Jason Day out fucking nowhere. Won the whole thing. Yeah, a lot of people have said, well, does that mean Jason Day will be back for next year? Potentially, potentially not. I mean, after all, if he wins a tournament, then you know you're in. If he takes second, I might give him a shot. But that's right now. This is for birdie. Brown? What? How did you miss? You've got to hit this. Oh, now I'm disillusioned. Now I'm fucking disillusioned. You know what? Yes, I'm so disillusioned. I'm gonna say fuck this. I am very disillusioned right now. Yeah, we'll just tee off and so the cut line's at 5 under par, which would be 46 golfers. Okay. Sorry. Oh, a triple bogey for Michael Bradley, not the soccer star. How did that happen? Triple bogey for Bob Tway. Give himself a third, another birdie. Brandon Grace doing his job. Eagle for Russell Knox. He's at 8 under par. Oh, we are done? Yes, we are. Okay. So that means. What's my head? I'm losing everything. Like. Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter. All right. So the leader right now. Well, the cut line was -5. I was right. So we have 50 golfers at 500 par or better. So Tom Laidman, Rocco Media, Bill Haas, Steve Elkington, Brendan Grace, and Jeff Sluman were really close. Bryson DeChambeau, 567, Steve Jones at 666, Colin Montgomery at 567, and Frank Nobilo at 500 par 67. Those were the scores that did not make it in. My God. Like, you missed by one stroke. If it was top 70 in ties, it would have been -3. We would have 83 golfers because 67th place was -3. Unofficially, last place was Jose Maria Alzabo, who had a 9 over 81. Ugly. Second worst was Steve Lowry and Mike Springer. So John Daly not doing so well. David Faraday, Nick Colsotz. So yeah, that's not it. But on the other end of the spectrum, the leader is Matt Kuchar, -13 with a 65 on day 2. Louis Oosthuizen still in there, -12, back-to-back 66, and a tie for third between Sanders Scheifele, David Dubois, dated in my house, and Russell Knox. So yeah, so Oosthuizen's not that far off, trying to go back-to-back. JB Holmes, Justin Holmes, Charles Schwartzwell, and Dan Berger round out the top 9. 10th place has a lot of people at 800 par, including Brad Faxon, Mark Kukovecchia, Greg Norman, Ian Woosnam, who dropped off a little bit, Corey Pavin, Nick Price, and Jamie Donaldson. So it's going to be interesting to see if Kuchar could do it, or even Oosthuizen might jump. Now, I believe, yeah, Oosthuizen wins. If Oosthuizen takes second place, then he can't take second place. He's already won. So that means the next person up, which would be Scheifele or Duval or Knox, would get the shot to get second place and maybe get in that second chance qualifier. But remember, there's still 9 months left to win a tournament. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have 25 groups of golfers, 50 golfers. Start on 17 and go all the way through, and maybe Wu Jason will win a second straight time. Who knows? Anyway, I'm Jeff. I'm gonna do.